folks, this is all the fruit, and today we are in Jungle Durian town. You might think, where is Jungle Durian town? Well, it seems not even Lindsay, the durian queen of the world, has ever been here. Jungle Durian town, does it ring a bell? Well, it's a very small town to begin with. That's it, that's Jungle Durian town. It's a Chinese trading post in the middle of nowhere in Sarawak, in Malaysian Borneo. There are like 2 blocks of Chinese houses here. The Chinese, even if they built the smallest settlement, they like it to look like a city. Apart from the Chinese trading post, the town just has a market, a couple schools and office buildings, and a church. It's inhabited by the local Iban people. They are like 98-99% of the population, and on the market they sell pretty much everything, including lots and lots and lots of jungle durians. The normal Durio sibetinos is not too common here. You almost have to look for it. Here I found some. However, what is common are jungle durians galore. And this is the fruit the town is named after. Buah Pakan. Itu buah Pakan, ya? Itu Pakan. Since Pakan is the Malaysian name for town, Jungle Durian town literally is Pakan. And this durian is not only being eaten as a fruit, no, it's also being sold unripe and dehusked as a vegetable. We bought the tompok, or a pile of Pakan, but we already ate about 2/3 of them. And we bought 2 little bags of the vegetable. And with our loot, we are heading to one of the food shops here in town to see if they can cook it for us. Salamat pagi, Ibu. Boleh masak di sini sayur Pakan? Boleh? Boleh masak ini?
Macam mana masaknya?
No meat, no fish, no chicken, tanpa daging, tanpa ayam, tanpa ikan. Boleh garam boleh, sambal boleh, garam sedikit, sambal sedikit, boleh? I don't know lah, saya orang putih. Itu Pakan. Why shall I explain you how to cook jungle durian? Next you want me to explain to you how to cook rice. And while leaving the unripe, dehusked aerial pieces in the custody of this nice lady, of course the town's landmark, its symbol, its main monument is a jungle durian. And yes, it's a jungle durian. It's not just a particularly bright orangish durian. I mean, if you just look at it without seeing anything, you might think, this is just a normal Durio sibetinos. But do you see those metal bars, those metal strands protruding from here? This is not bad construction. Nope, they have actually modeled the stigmata of the fruit. As you can see here, no, not in this one. In Durio kutejensis, just like in Durio graveolens and in some other species, those are visible even when the fruit is ripe. However, in Durio sibetinos, they disappear at quite an early stage. So this is actually quite an ingenious little detail. What I love so much about monuments in Malaysia, and this is just on the other side of the road, is that, well, in other countries leaders and generals built monuments to themselves here. The monuments are mostly fruits, also animals, flowers, or like things. Fruits are basically the most common type of monuments here in Sarawak and throughout Malaysia. And every time I see one of those monuments, I swear that I will start photographing them all and I'll make a big gallery of fruit monuments, but I always forget. So here is another jungle durian. It's open, and yes, I think it is a jungle durian, despite the fact that the stigmata are missing here because of the very numerous, very small thorns. Then on the same monument they have a couple flowers, a couple IBAN symbols, the hornbill, the symbol of Sarawak, and of course parangs, because the IBAN are the most feared headhunters on the island. Yeah man, don't mess with the IBAN, they will put your head on a shelf. My original plan was to sit under this monument and eat the jungle durian, but since it's raining, I think I'll stay standing. So, how do you open Durio kutejensis with one hand and without a knife? The answer is, you don't. In some places, Durio kutejensis is also known as the step-on durian. You step on it, thus opening it. And revealing the super tasty, super colorful orange. Those were overripe, and the vendor yesterday told me not to buy them because they're overripe, to buy the more fresh ones, but I like super ripe fruits and super ripe durians. And unfortunately with Durio kutejensis, it's usually being cut off the trees while still unripe. Then it basically tastes like wax. But once it is fully matured and the areas are soft, they're incredibly sweet and tasty. Kutejensis has a bit of a chemical smell. Not a strong chemical smell of graveolens. Definitely not the rotten onion smell of Cibetinus. I would say the smell is like graveolens but milder. I would say it's one of my favorite durians, but I like them all. It's like having to tell which of your children you like most. You might think from time to time you have a favorite one, but basically you love them all. Back in the food court, the Pakan is the Pakan, sorry. Back in the restaurant, the Pakan is being slowly and gently fried in the wok. Well, everything is being slowly and gently fried in the wok around here. Sometimes not that slowly and not that gently. Yum, yum, yum. How many people outside of Borneo have had the chance to eat a huge plate of stir-fried jungle durian? Delicious. Very simple recipe. There is salt, there is a bit of water, we are in Asia, so there is probably some MSG, but I don't even detect black pepper, which is the main crop of the IBAN, the main cash crop. The aerials have been just softened up enough. To still be chewy enough, but not to be hard and waxy. You think I'm satisfied with the double portion? Never. Here we have 2 more. And they are preparing a totally new recipe for me. Meanwhile, my beautiful but camera-shy assistant, who eats neither salt nor oil, gets a small portion of Pakan in water. You might think this is bland, but she says we all just taste oil and salt and never taste the proper taste of the food. It's basically like a very tasty potato. What do you say, assistant? How do you like it? How is it?
Yeah, watery egg yolk.
Watery egg yolk? Okay. How many years haven't you eaten eggs? 15, 20?
Yeah, maybe sweeter. But yeah, so
Yeah. Yes, watery egg yolk, yes. But also potato.
yeah, some starchiness.
A very tasty potato or a watery egg yolk. Here is my portion. Funny, there is nothing of all those. Where is the red soup? Where are the herbs? Okay, la. Smells nice. I forgot to say in the first one there was also garlic, which I didn't taste it at once, and here there is also some. Nice. So this one is very salty. Tastes a bit like French fries or like any other vegetable boiled in a lot of fried and then salted. So apparently the lady put in fish cakes and shrimps and then removed them and rinsed it off and made a very simple recipe for me. Yeah, nobody can understand the white people. They come here to eat local food and then they eat it without half the ingredients. Delicious. So folks, this was eating jungle durian and the jungle durian statue in Jungle Durian Town, plus eating jungle durian stew in Jungle Durian Town. Stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful and incredibly fruit-rich island of Borneo. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.